and not, oh my God, excuse all my files. Okay, settle my energy. So those of you, I didn't want to be cut off today, but let's see. No, whatever. It's important for you to see the table. So we're just going to do that, and I'm cut off. Okay. Okay, so you guys, thank you for joining me on Love MOLINAR Tarot. How are you? How are you? Hopefully I'm going to be able to edit all this stuff out. So everyone, welcome to Love MOLINAR Tarot. This is going to be your April Boss Up reading. So why Boss Up? I have been working on actually branding myself in a way that I'm able to use all of my creative talents and gifts and monetize it, right? And I have a soft spot with being able to help other people, right? Be able to heal themselves emotionally and spiritually so that they can pursue their dreams, right? We don't understand that what we feel, what we perceive about ourselves on the inside directly affects how we're able to go about being successful in life, to go about perceiving our dreams, right? Perceiving the type of career, perceiving the type of financial freedom that you see for yourself. And for some people, they don't see it for themselves, right? So sorry, hold on. Right? For some people, I'm telling you, I just put things down everywhere when I come in. So for some people, they don't see it for themselves. So what I do is I'm able to help people spiritually and emotionally be able to heal themselves so that they can go ahead and pursue their dreams and make them an actual life for themselves and take it out of the dreaming. And because I've been able to do that with myself, being able to morph from being a fashion stylist for so many years, and then I went into jewelry design. I thought that I could replace one creative talent with the next because I was so beat up by rejection. And I realized like you can't replace them, right? Right. What my mission was to definitely pursue my passions and become a master in my gifts and my talents, but be able to stick to a plan, to understand, rinse, lather, repeat, all these parts of the puzzle that I was missing. I just was not connecting the dots. So this is why Boss Up was born. So it's going to give us an overall view. So first, I'm going to get into the current energy that's going to be surrounding you and your business. Then I'm going to get into any type of perceived roadblocks in spiritually, emotionally, and in business that we are perceiving as being a block, right? And then lastly, I'm going to wrap it out with what is working for you. Okay, so I really hope you guys like this reading style. Let me know, and I'm going to try it out. What I'll do is I think, consistently doing a Boss Up reading every month, which is fine for me. Check me out on TikTok and IG, where I do written and I post daily readings. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to put on, I've noticed that lately, I like to have a little bit of binaural beats in the background because what it does, it helps with my ADD, and so that I can just channel the messages and listen to you guys. I cannot wait to do this reading as, what are we attracting? What kind of energy we're in? What I did get really quickly, one moment. Yeah, it's 7:33. Okay. So what I got as I was preparing for the reading and taking the cards out is that some people are going to want to mix business with pleasure. That's what I got. Okay. So look at that, emotionally, very firmly, right? Focused on what brings you happiness emotionally. And I feel like also we're at a time, I feel that what is coming up is it comes back to your emotions. How do I feel? Right? How do I feel? How do I feel about myself? How do I feel about my business? And what you guys will come to understand, there's no separation between yourself and your business, right? You are your brand and your brand is you. Okay? So, let's do this. Yeah, right? So, yeah, you are your brand and your brand is you. So, how we feel emotionally, what we're perceiving to be our roadblocks, what we're perceiving to be easy, what we're perceiving to be resistance against, it's going to manifest in our outward environment, right? So it's important to take care and pay attention to how you feel emotionally. Okay. So for some of you, like I said, some people want to mix business with pleasure. That means that you could either be meeting someone that you work with, someone that you work with is checking you out. You may partner with someone and then it turns into something more. Okay, so those are some of the messages that I picked up. Okay, I see power and I see the game master in the reverse, right? So that talks about, wow, that wanted to come out. All right, so interference in the reverse. Okay, so we love interference in the reverse. So basically, your path is clear. Clarity is clear, right? The path is clear for us to move forward, to receive. We're no longer so much in our heads up at night thinking about business, right? I feel like you're very clear. Your mind is very clear, right? So we're going to continue to explore the overall energy in reference to interference. I just saw the victory card. All right. So what's the overall energy for, ooh, fell off the table, for our creative entrepreneurs? For those of you, if you love my reading style and you want to know more about, I have a free download called Real Life, Real Talk, Real Skills. This is my primer, my gift to all of you for not only helping to support me by building my email list, but it helps you into giving you tools and categories that you need for life and you need in business, right? I get to the point with humor, right? And with my spiciness. So you guys head on over, you can click the link below at lovemolinar.com. And once you sign up for my email list, you will be emailed and it's downloadable. So you can definitely download it, cut it out, put it on your fridge, put it where you can see it. And to me, it's just a great reminder in a fun, direct way, right? That this is the way life works, on different categories, So check it out on my website. Okay. I picked that up off the floor because I just was like, okay, that's a big deal. And why did that just not want to jump out? Okay. One card flipped out. So we want that. Okay. Anything else for overall energy? Got it. All right. All right. I actually don't like this one. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. This is like, I don't like the waves. It just doesn't feel right. Oh my goodness. I know I should have all of this like set up, but this is my process. Like, of course, if it's like, if I wasn't live, then trust me, it would totally be on. Here, let me do it. Okay, let's do this. All right. Understood that they could use sound. Come on. Yeah, that just sounds better. It's a little bit more calmer than where we were. Okay. So the first card that came out is interference. And then you had this card popped out. You have the swiftness in the reverse, right? You have it followed by the disappointment card in the reverse, right? And then you got the costume designer card in the reverse. and you have the Prince of Swords, which is the hacker card in the upright. Okay, so this is my boss up reading for April, reaching out to all you creative entrepreneurs or whoever is either thinking of pursuing an entrepreneurial journey, or you're already on this entrepreneurial journey. This is the current energy that is surrounding you at this time. Okay. So I feel for, my creative entrepreneurs and, creative business owners, right? Is that you see here clarity, there's no interference, right? It's time to go, right? You see that there's swiftness in the reverse, right? And I feel that you are going to be taking your time on something, right? You have clarity. It could have been that in the past, in regards to business, maybe it was a business deal, whatever project that you're working on. We always want our business to be right in the red, right? Not the black. Is that right? Do I get it? No, in the black and not in the red, right? You're in black because you're making money. Red means deficient. Yeah, I'm sorry. My dyslexic, it kicks in. What I mean to say is that what you perceived as taking too long or a delay, right? You're actually going to turn it around and use it to your benefit, because I see here you're very focused, right? And this could be like coming up with a plan, right? There's something here that with this interference, it makes you become very focused. And yeah, you see the disappointment card in the reverse. So whatever was delayed, right? Whatever opportunity looks like it was delayed, whatever you felt disappointed in regards to business, right? It's not a disappointment, right? It's actually a plus. Because I feel here that you are really going to take the time to focus, to restructure your plan. It's the Prince of Swords. You're ready to take action after this delay, right? And the delay was, look, the clarity. This could be speaking to other people, too much about your business. This is to me like being a lot in your mind, being so much in your mind, where you're overthinking things, right? And that caused a delay, right? And it felt like you were disappointed, right? That things like didn't work out. Maybe this person didn't offer you a job. Maybe you've been trying to get clients and it's not coming in, but it's not a disappointment, right? We got the Princess of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the Prince of Swords. I feel that we started off reading, and the underlying energy was the Queen of Cups, being focused on your emotions. How do I feel about myself, right? Because how I feel about myself is how I feel about my business, right? And that's what we're here to be minding our business, right? And I feel here, Princess of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the Prince of Swords. I feel like you are really thinking about and just coming into, it's a sense of maturity, which is, I really need to think and focus. Why don't I feel emotionally fulfilled, right? Let me think. It's the Prince of Swords. He's ready to take action. He's very much in his head. He's focused on something. They're focused on learning, right? We're focused on learning about this perceived disappointment and delay, right? What can I learn from this? Yes, absolutely. You perceive this, right? You didn't like it at all, right? It was not fulfilling. Whatever you were doing before, right? And for some of you, definitely could be working in the costuming department. You could be in the costume department now and wanting to get out and do something completely different. You could be working with clothes. I hear folk. You could be an editorial assistant. It doesn't matter. This is a person who has time to create, and they create at home and kind of like let your mind and your creative gifts run free. But you see here, it's not in the reverse, because I feel here that this could also represent being focused on a day job, right? So you don't have time to create, right? You don't have time to create, but I feel here that whatever this is that you were doing, it was not emotionally fulfilling for you. And you're looking to create a plan within your business, right? That is really going to be emotionally fulfilling to you. But also, I feel here, and it says swiftness. I just feel like you want for things to get moving. That's what I feel, right? I feel like you want to get things moving. You want expansion. You want more clients, right? You just want to get the ball going. But I feel here, in your overall energy is that it may be time, like you're strategizing. Okay. All right. You're strategizing. So let me pull in it. Yeah, I see partnership. I just pulled partnership, 2 cups, right? So definitely you may be partnering. Wow. You may be partnering with someone, bringing a partner in, collaboration. Okay. And that's the overall energy. Anything else about the overall energy? And then we're going to hop on over to what are perceived challenges and roadblocks. Okay, that looks like we want it to come out. That one fell. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, yeah, do you want to say it? No, it fell off the table. Just leave it alone. Okay, let's just deal with what's on the table. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You got the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Uh-huh. You all, I know for me, I can use myself as an example, is that I started another business. Like I said, I'm always trying to, put myself underneath one umbrella. I started one business and it started off one way, right? And I was very firm. I was like, this is great. I love it. And I'm going to do this and just, blah, blah, blah. And the delay, right? The delay, being in my head, thinking of ways I can make this business, get clients, thinking, right? I thought so much that I ordered my business cards and left off like pertinent information. So that was money wasted, right? Yeah, I was disappointed because I felt like, okay, I want to get clients, right? How do I get clients? And I'm pulled in this other direction because I had to have some sort of day job, right? To bring in money. So yeah, this was very much my energy. But what I came to find out was that this time, right? This time allowed for me to create a bigger vision for myself. That now it's just like, now this is what I'm talking about, right? So, and you see here, I don't feel hurt by it, right? You're not hurt by this disappointment because you understand it gave you time to plan. It gave you time to restructure, to rethink your business, right? You got the 4 of Pentacles here. Yes, you're being smart about holding on to your money. You're being smart about building a foundation, right? You want to be elevated in your business, in your city, in your community. You want to be the go-to person, right? So when it comes to your finances, you are yeah, look at that. When it comes to your finances, you are definitely being more stringent, being more strategic, right? In how you think about money, right? So you're understanding that you are the currency of money. I love the 4 of Pentacles. I love this for you. Okay. So this is the overall energy for my creative entrepreneurs, which I absolutely love. Whatever disappointment, whatever did not happen in the past, it gave you time to think, right? And I feel like what's happened, it's given you time to think about how you can really build, right? A solid foundation when it comes to business, right? And how this is success. This is leading to success. This is being like, you are being elevated, right? You're doing it smartly. You're doing it in a very strategic manner. Okay, guys. So I love that portion. So now we're going to jump into the challenges portion. So we're going to talk about what are the perceived challenges and roadblocks, right? That we may be feeling, right, in terms of ourselves and business, right? So, and also as creative entrepreneurs, it's we need to feel good, right? We don't need to create all the time from pain, from despair, from survival mode. Okay, so let's take a look at. Oh, I'm going to use this deck. All right. So we're going to take a look at what are our perceived challenges and roadblocks in regards to our business. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I think my table was crooked. Okay. You guys, if you like this reading, please hit the like button. This helps my channel so much. Subscribe. And you can join me on my other platforms. I am open for personal reading, so you can definitely book a personal reading through my website. Okay, so for creative entrepreneurs, let's talk about your perceived challenges and roadblocks. Okay, very quiet. You see the cards are very quiet. I feel for some people, you're very sensitive when it comes to yourself and your business right now. I feel for some people, they're doing a lot of healing. Okay, so our perceived roadblocks and challenges, we have the number 32, the Phoenix rising. Okay, let's do that so you guys can see. We have the Phoenix rising, right? You got the healing card here. You have victim consciousness in the reverse. Oh my gosh, I love it. When you want to talk about new, this is new. This is the first time we've gotten the victim consciousness card in the reverse since I've had my channels when I got this deck. So that is absolutely amazing. And you have, yes, love in the reverse. Why do I say that? You guys saw, what did I say? I said, for some people, they're going to want to mix business with pleasure, right? And the thing is, I saw the love card absolutely attached itself to them, to my business deck when I said I'm going to draw the business deck to overall current energy, and I'm like, oh no, that we're not doing love. And I feel like for some people there is a person, right, that, and I hate to say this, that's around you, but this is the surrounding energy. They are interested in you romantically, but they also want to go into business with you. They want to partner with you. We saw the Two of Cups trying to jump out, right? Maybe I should have used that deck, but this is the deck I'm going to use. So maybe I'll just use this one to either clarify. Okay, let's get started. All right, so these are our perceived challenges and or roadblocks, right? We got the Phoenix rising, number 32. This is like my magician card. What are we able to manifest, right? We keep hearing manifest this, manifest that. It's being able to create within your environment or bring into your environment that which you desire, right? That which you want, right? And our roadblock is, can we do it effortlessly? Do we have to like keep pushing and being hyper focused? And I feel like this is a perceived roadblock. Whatever, again, the disappointment, the overall energy that you're getting over disappointment. Maybe this business didn't work out. Maybe a partner didn't work out. Maybe someone didn't want to go into business with you. It doesn't matter, right? You can rise. Whatever disappointment, whatever it is, people don't believe in your vision. They're not supposed to believe in your vision. You're supposed to believe in your vision. And then what you do is ask the universe and determine and set your intention that it will send you people to actualize and bring that vision to life, right? So you can do this, right? You're just perceiving it in your mind, and it's a number 5. So this is painful. This has been very arduous, right? Can I do this? Can I not do this? Can I do this? Can I not do this? And you see here, it's the healing. So you're working on this. I love it. And this is number 3, self-mastery, right? So right now you're working on healing what you can manifest with your hands. We're creative. So you make your money through your hands, right? You can create a business. You can create a creative business, whether that's doing jewelry, whatever that's painting, it doesn't matter. It drop shipping, I hear for some, right? Wanting to do high-end clothing, wanting to do high-end boutique stuff, you can do it. You just go back and forth. It's a perceived roadblock. You are healing from this, right? You have the power to transform your current situation and get you that which you want. I love it. Number 3, look at that. You got 21 and 12 mirroring, right? 2 different energies. You have really worked on healing your victim consciousness. You've worked on healing what didn't happen in the past, right? Feeling powerless. And that is okay. For people who have really struggled, I'm talking about struggling, it's more than a year, it's more than 2 years. You've got people that have been looking for a job, for steady job for a year. You've got people that have been at it trying to have a business for the last 5 or 10 years, right? So when we say victim consciousness, we have to have compassion and empathy because that may not be your plight, right? That may not be your plight, but it may be someone else's plight and it's harder for them. But this person, whoever I'm speaking to, the group of creative entrepreneurs, you've really healed your victim consciousness. You've really healed feeling powerless out of what didn't happen in the past, feeling powerless like you could not manifest, you could not create, right? Like I hearing everyone else, you saw everyone else making strides, and you just felt like, can a fucking sister get a break? Like seriously, what's up, right? But whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You got 2 3s here. This is self-mastery over yourself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so positive, you guys. This is what I'm talking about. When we start to see different cards jump out of the deck in the reverse, that was something that was like so damaging to us, something that was so painful to us, right? And then you have the love card. Very interesting that I said that in the reverse and it boils down to a number 1, right? So creative entrepreneurs, you're not focused on love, right? And you're definitely not focused on anyone from the past. I feel like I hear that ship has sailed. You've made a decision. You see that she's wringing her hands, so she's going back and forth. You're not back and forth. This is not a new beginning, right? Yeah, next to the victim consciousness card, you felt powerless over this person, right? I felt like this is such a strong connection from you in your past, but you're able, whatever happened, creative entrepreneurs, you were able to disconnect yourself to really learn the lesson of how you felt powerless, how you felt like a victim in this, how you gave this person, whoever energy is in the picture, you gave them more energy. Whoever's energy is on the wall, you gave this person more energy, right? You gave them more power. And it's not, you healed that within yourself as well, right? So the perceived roadblock, the perceived challenges, I look at it, is that you can heal from this. You're not focused on anyone from the past. You don't want to focus on feeling powerless. You're focusing on how can I heal myself? I'm still going to keep trying. Look at the hands. Hands are really important here for you all, right? So what I'm going to do is let's clarify. I'll ask, uh, yeah, look at that. You got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, not feeling emotionally fulfilled. When you feel that, you look at the magician wanted to fall out. Yeah, look at that. Right. The Phoenix rising. You can do this. You can create an sustainable, profitable, creative business, creative entrepreneurs. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Look at that. The King of Wands, ready to take action. I can go get clients. Matter of fact, I already have clients. I can speak to anyone. I'm ready to take action tomorrow, yesterday. They're about their business. You could be a fire sign. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, right? Hit that like button, y'all. Help a sister out. If you like this reading and this is resonating with you and your business, then let me know through the comment section. Yeah, look at that. 2 options in the reverse. Yeah, you knew there's no other option, right? You made a decision. What did I say? Right? Look at this decision card, right? Decision, the hands, decision, the hands. Once again, you decided to put the power back in your own hands, creative entrepreneurs, right? You have to focus back on your power. For some of you, you've not created, I keep hearing bracelets, right? You've not created something in a while. And it could be healing. I hear Reiki healing, energy healing. You've not done this for a while, right? And you see that there's no option. This is your purpose, right? And for some people, your purpose is to heal. There is no option. You cannot run away from your purpose. Your purpose is to heal, right? Heal people, heal yourself, right? There is your purpose. There is no other option. I love that. Okay. What else? Right. You got the sun in the reverse. Yes, we already know, right? There is no new beginning for you and a person in the past. If you didn't know, this is confirming it. Love just popped in. There's no new beginning between you and this person in the past. You put this to rest, right? This was part of your victim consciousness cycle, part of a lower life condition cycle when you didn't feel good about yourself in a runner chaser dynamic, right? You held on to this person back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and you decided no. It didn't give you any type of financial stability. It didn't give you emotional stability. So you're calling no on this. Okay, you're not focused on love. This is like, and the reading is it's continually telling us focus on ourselves, focus on our own healing, leave love alone, or whoever love from the past, because this is past love. That's what they're saying. Okay, so you guys, anything else before I wrap up the perceived roadblocks and challenges? Yeah. I feel like you feel there's a sun, getting together with this person would be a roadblock. It would be a challenge. And that's not what you want to do right now, right? Look at that. You have the 9 of Cups. I mean, it doesn't get better than a 9 of Cups. You're really happy. Like creative entrepreneurs, this is what I'm talking about. You feel good. You feel good because you made a decision to heal yourself. You made a decision to not play it weak, right? To not let your past failures, your past disappointments in business, right? Hey, boo, how are you? Hold on. I just dropped my card. Okay. Yeah. Right? You made a decision that you're not going to let past disappointments, what didn't happen in the past, and we all feel powerless. We have all felt powerless, especially for those of us that have been tooling over and over, and you're not seeing results. You're like, I've made a decision to heal myself. Honey, I feel amazing. I feel amazing because this person, right? This person from the past was blocking your blessings, the way that people say. They're blocking your benefits. Buddha's going to tell you no one blocks your benefits, but you do block your benefits because you were waiting for them back and forth and back and forth. They mirrored your victim consciousness. Some of them were very happy with your victim consciousness. Some of them, I'm hearing, made fun of your victim consciousness, right? But that's not, you don't care about that because this is what you care about, right? This is what you care about. And then you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're done. You're done with this. Now, clarifying, because we're talking about your perceived challenges and roadblocks, right? You see right here the healing. What can I do? What power can I have? How can I create the type of business, the type of life that I want to create, right? We go back and forth, back and forth. That's not a problem. But you're also going back and forth into manifesting a partner, right? This could be, you see there's three people here, right? And when I see this, this is my partnership card. This is like, this is our idea, and now we're presenting this to a client. We're presenting together as a united front to X, to a person. And I feel like you can be going back and forth wanting to partner, but I don't know. I've been looking for people. I've not been looking for people. But you see here, we had the option card, right? In the reverse. And if the option card is in the reverse, meaning that you, to me, you've made a decision or you feel like you don't have options when it comes to partnerships. And that is the perceived roadblock, right? That's our perceived roadblock, creative entrepreneurs. You have the ability to manifest. You have too many cards here, right? With hands. What can you do? That's power. That's energy portals. You have many options here. Okay. So this is the portion of your perceived challenges and roadblocks, right? So we already know so far that in regards to business, right, there's someone that is interested in you, wanting to be in business with you. That's number one. Number two, you're not focused on that. The perceived delay, right, is good. But there is someone here and it's crazy to perceive roadblocks and challenges. It's not. You're happy. You're happy with letting the past go. You're happy with letting someone go that you're in love with. You could have been in love and be in business with this person at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? And you let that partnership go, and you may be looking for a new partner, right? And that's for some of you. Okay, wherever you're at. Okay, so we're going to now jump into what is working. Right? So many times I feel in business, and I know it's a poverty conscious thing. It's thinking the glass is what? Half empty versus half full, right? Thinking still, what haven't I done versus what have I done? What have I accomplished, right? So I say this to say, let's talk about what's working for you in business, right? And with ourselves, because we are our business. You are your brand and your brand is you. There is no separation, right? How you feel about yourself is how you feel about your brand. That's what's going to determine how much action you take towards, right, monetizing, selling your product, putting your product out there in a bigger way, right? We have to look at ourselves. How are we feeling about ourselves? If we don't feel good about ourselves, right, then we're not going to take those actions, okay? So let's jump over and see what's going right for our business, right? What's working for us in business. I see the 10 of Cups. It's in the reverse, but it could be just that. Okay, so what's working for us in business, creative entrepreneurs? What is working for us in terms of business? What's working for us? And I'm going to pull some chakra cards as what's working with us internally, right? Okay, so give us what is working for us in terms of business. We got 2. Okay, what's working for us? So this is going to answer what is working for us. We got, wow, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's the first card, right? Then we had the 7 of Cups jump out. I'm just going to leave it there. Then we have the 6 of Swords, right? We have, wow, the 9 of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Page of Wands in the upright. Okay, so what I'm asking is, what is working for us in business? I feel like what is working for us in terms of business is that we're not willing to do anything that is emotionally unfulfilling to us, right? We've already learned from the past, right? This could be you having a myriad of different jobs and different interests of what you gave your time, your energy into. You're not doing it anymore. You're more selective about what you give your time and energy to, right? You're not rushing in emotionally, right? With everything. I feel like you're really taking your time to slow down, right? This perceived slowdown, this perceived we didn't get the client. Why haven't I gotten clients? Why hasn't my business done that? It's for your benefit. You're going to start to see, you guys, in the next couple of days, or even if you've probably seen it by now, how this is benefiting you, right? You're no longer going to do anything that's not emotionally fulfilling to you guys. And I love it, right? Look at this. Yeah, you got the Six of Swords. You're like, dude, anything that does not make you feel good in your soul, if your business with people, look at that. You're like, bye, boy, bye, 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 bye. Like NSYNC says, bye, bye, bye. This is what's working for you in business, right? And it could be also in business. You're not, there's something here like, it's not emotionally disconnected, but I feel it. I feel like you separate your emotions from business, right? You want a fresh start. Yeah, look, Page of Wands. I want a fresh start. This could be you again. We have to be open to a new start, open to new action, I feel, right? And I feel like that worked for you. When you decided to stop doing things, offering people quickly, this could be you. Do you want to partner? Do you want to collaborate? Right? You're so open with the emotions, like, oh, do you want this? You're like, no, we're not doing that anymore. No, no, because I've learned from the past. I'm not lamenting about the past. I've learned the lesson from the past, which I love, which is why I'm just not going to be like with everybody, offering quickly, emotional, just giving so much information in the beginning. You're not, you're taking your time. You're like, nope, this has taught me to chill for right now, right? This has taught me that I will move away and I have strength in mind. I have that's swords, that's mind, that's thought. I have a powerful mind to move away from anything, right? That's not emotionally fulfilling to me, including myself. When I like filter my thoughts with negativity. And it's just part of life. We have to come to understand this is part of life, but this is being strong in mind, going, I have a strong mind. And I understand that when I'm not going to let myself get like this, I'll just leave, right? I'll leave. I will just leave. And this is why, you guys, it's working for you because now it gives you more options. And I feel for a lot of us, we saw that interference card start off the reading, right? There's no more interference. I feel like you see things so much more clearly in your mind. You are really learning from the past, right? Which is a beautiful thing because that means you've learned the lesson. You kind of understood the assignment, right? And you're continually to understand the assignment. Feel like, creative entrepreneurs, this is working for you. Whatever you're doing now is working for you. The challenge, which we all have, which a lot of us have, is the manifesting part. How can I create the reality I have in my mind and let go of is it going to happen? How can I happen? And I feel like that when you start to understand that it's okay to grapple with your self-esteem and confidence, it's just okay. So today I don't feel that much confident. You know, the sky's not going to fall out. Okay, I want to be able to have my office in my bed today because I don't want to leave bed. There's nothing wrong. You got the work done. As long as you're being productive, there's no problem. But let's say you don't want to do anything, right? You know who you are. If you don't want to do anything, then you have to be able to be okay with that, right? And I feel for a lot of us, we're being called as entrepreneurs to slow down. We are learning from the past. We are starting to go, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I didn't get that job. I'm so glad I didn't work with that person. I'm so glad I didn't recommend that person because it's just being revealed to you. Okay. So I think that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up with a bonus card because I really love this deck. And this deck is actually for specifically for creative entrepreneurs. Okay. Ah, you're welcome, Mama. Yes, more selective. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. For us, and I said that I was going to pull some chakra cards for us because that's what we're doing right in business. But I also like it's also good to check in with us because that does directly affect how we feel about ourselves. What can we create? Right? Is it blocking? Are we blocking our vision? Should we go bigger? Right? Or should we just take a little bit more time to plan? Should we invite another person in? Okay. All right. So these are our bonus cards. This deck is specifically for creatives, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so you have Tiger Angel in the reverse, right? Tiger Angel means that this is not listening to your intuition, right? This is not being in alignment with order, right? Number 4 governs order, right? Soothe your thoughts, okay? This may seem, wherever you're at, it may seem, whether it's a big client, you got no clients, you got money, you don't got, it does not matter. Whatever it is, you're perceiving it as being bigger than you. And the universe, the tarot is telling you as a creative entrepreneur, no, no. There's power in the whisper. There's power in your words. Speak your words, right? For some of you, that may be doing a video, going live, speak clearly, right? That's what that's about. Okay, let's pull another card. So we're going to learn to use the power of our voice can make a difference. It can soothe anything. Anyone that feels a little intimidating, you may feel a little bit outside of, I don't know, not your realm, I think it's like more like a comfort zone, but this is growing pains. Okay, no, you quiet now? I think so. All right, so just that one. All right, one more, and I'm going to close up the reading. You guys, thank you for joining me, my beautiful cousin. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. You guys, forgiveness is at the bottom of the deck. That's been coming up a lot. A lot. Forgiveness. Right. Wow, look, mysticism. For some of you, your business may be spiritual, going on that journey, right? Because it came off, it was on the 6 of Swords. So that may be you starting and deepening a spiritual business. Okay. So you got guilt in the reverse. You got grief in the reverse. And you got discovery. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What are our perceptions, right? Whatever, and this came out, whatever in the past, right, that we felt disappointed, that we were grieving, that didn't work out, we felt envious of, we felt jealous of because it wasn't working out. We was not seeing anything. Right? You were holding it so close to your vest. You see that? It's been released. This is part of the victim consciousness. Whatever kind of guilt, and I feel like this is a burden. Whatever kind of burden that you felt, right? You have released this burden. How are you releasing this burden? It's through discovery, right? That's that mysticism card, going out and enriching, deepening, starting a spiritual practice that really allows for you to see who you are. And for some of you, not for nothing, some type of shamanism in the desert. You may start tripping mushrooms or ashwagandha or one of them things. I forgot the name of it. It's not ashwagandha. It could be for some because you're just anything like that will set you off. You may be seeing things. You may be seeing beings. You may be seeing a part of you in a different dimension. It's so freaking deep. This has a lot to do with moon cycles, you all. So if you do moon magic, what do I mean by moon magic? If you do moon rituals, meaning you take your spiritual bath, you set your intention, you do your bay leaf burning, you burn your intentions, those are all moon magic. Okay, that's all moon magic. You do your full moon ritual endings and baths, and all of that is moon magic. Whatever it is, you guys are, it's like the alchemist. You're seeing either a being. I hear spiritual counsel. I hear for some of you, you're going to be seeing aliens. I don't like aliens. I like to say they're non-human, but it's big. It's out in the desert. It's out at nighttime. It's quiet. Whether you go camping, there's something here with having an out of body experience that leads to self-discovery. This experience, what it does, it frees you from this guilt and this burden. It opens up your solar plexus. It opens up the heart chakra, right? Of abundance, of prosperity, because this is about you. You understand that, right? It's self-perception, right? This is self-perception. Whatever we've been holding on to, right? You're healing it. Whatever we felt that was burdened and we couldn't multitask, we felt, no, look at that. Through self-discovery, through you continuing on this business venture, right? You heal this. Your business needs you and you need your business. Okay. So you guys, that is your boss up reading for April. If you love this reading, you know what you have to do. I already got one thumbs up. Please like this video. Please share it. And I'm going to go ahead and repurpose the content for my other platforms. So you guys, thank you. Dia, I love you, my love. Have a wonderful evening. And for all of you, come by and say hi, and you know what to do. Take care. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye, boo.